Every morning, you wake up with two choices: take control of your mind or surrender it to the world. Before you even leave your bed, your thoughts are already under attack. Notifications demand your attention. Worries about the future creep in. Regrets from the past resurface. And without realizing it, you begin your day reactive, distracted, and mentally drained, just like everyone else. But the Stoics lived differently. They understood that the morning is not just the start of a new day, it is the moment your mind is shaped, your character is forged, and your destiny is quietly decided. While the world rushed in chaos, they trained their minds in silence, clarity, and discipline. In this episode of Stoic Hypnosis, you'll discover 12 powerful Stoic life lessons to build an unshakable mind every morning. Stay with me, because the way you begin your morning determines the strength of your entire life. Now, let's get started. Lesson 1. Guard your mind at dawn. The first moments of your morning are sacred. Yet most people surrender them without awareness, reaching for their phones, absorbing noise, stress, and other people's priorities before their own thoughts even settle. In doing so, they lose control of their minds before the day truly begins. The Stoics chose differently. They protected their mornings with silence and intention, understanding that a mind shaped early remains steady throughout the day. Before engaging with the world, take a few quiet minutes to breathe, observe your thoughts, and ground yourself in clarity. Ask yourself, what is within my control today? What kind of person will I choose to be? When you guard your mind at dawn, you don't just start your day, you command it with calm, purpose, and unshakable discipline. Lesson 2. Prepare for reality, not perfection. Much of human frustration comes from expecting life to be smooth, fair, and predictable. When reality disagrees, emotions take control. The Stoics overcame this through premeditatio malorum, the practice of anticipating challenges before they arise. Each morning, visualize potential obstacles, delays, criticism, misunderstandings, and unexpected problems. Then, see yourself responding with patience, clarity, and composure. This is not pessimism, it is preparation. When difficulties appear, they no longer feel disruptive. They feel familiar. You remain calm while others react. Say to yourself, whatever happens today, I am prepared to meet it with reason and strength. By preparing for reality instead of perfection, you transform frustration into resilience and move through the day with steady, unshakable control. Lesson 3. Define who you will be. Most people begin their day with a list of tasks. The Stoics began with a decision about character. They understood that while outcomes are uncertain, who you choose to be is always within your control. Before your day accelerates, define your identity with intention. Will you be patient in conflict, disciplined in action, calm under pressure, and fair with others? This conscious choice becomes your internal compass. Marcus Aurelius practiced this daily, preparing himself to meet difficult people and unpredictable events with virtue and composure. You can do the same with a simple declaration. Today, I will act with clarity, discipline, and calm. When challenges arise, you won't react impulsively. You'll return to who you decided to be. Master your character each morning, and your life will follow. Lesson 4. Embrace discomfort to build inner strength. Comfort weakens the mind. When you constantly seek ease, your tolerance for stress, pressure, and uncertainty begins to shrink. The Stoics understood that true mental strength is built by willingly stepping into discomfort, especially at the start of the day. Each morning, choose a small challenge. Take a cold shower. Exercise when you feel resistant. Sit in silence instead of reaching for your phone. These deliberate acts of discipline train your mind to act on reason, not emotion. You prove to yourself that discomfort is not a threat, but a teacher. As your tolerance grows, stress loses its power over you, and challenges become opportunities to demonstrate strength. Win the battle against comfort each morning, and you will carry resilience, clarity, and quiet confidence into every moment that follows. Before we continue, which lesson has resonated with you the most so far? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Share your answer in the comments and be part of a community committed to mental strength and self-mastery. If you're gaining value from this journey, subscribe to Stoic Hypnosis for powerful Stoic wisdom and deep mental training designed to strengthen your mind every single day. Now, take a slow breath and let's continue. Lesson 5. Focus only on what you can control. The most anxiety begins with a simple mistake, trying to control what was never yours to control. Other people's opinions, unexpected events, and uncertain outcomes lie beyond your power. Yet when your mind clings to them, peace disappears. The Stoics offered a liberating truth, the dichotomy of control. Each morning, separate what is within your control from what is not. Your thoughts, choices, attitudes, and actions are yours. Everything else is external. Ask yourself, what is truly mine to govern today? Direct your energy there and release the rest. This single shift dissolves anxiety and replaces it with clarity and strength. You stop resisting reality and start mastering your response. When your focus rests only on what you control, your mind becomes calm, disciplined, and unshakably free. Lesson 6. Practice gratitude. Through impermanence. Gratitude deepens when you recognize that nothing in your life is guaranteed. Your health, your relationships, your opportunities, even this very morning, exist on borrowed time. The Stoics embraced this awareness through the practice of memento mori and negative visualization. Each morning, reflect gently. What if this were the last time I experienced this moment, this person, this opportunity? This is not meant to create fear, but clarity and appreciation. Trivial frustrations lose their weight. Complaints fade. Presence and gratitude take their place. You begin to value what you have instead of obsessing over what you lack. This mindset strengthens emotional resilience and stabilizes your mood regardless of circumstances. When you understand that everything is temporary, every morning becomes meaningful, and your mind becomes both grateful and unshakably strong. Lesson 7. Strengthen your mind through disciplined action. Mental strength is not built through motivation, but through disciplined action, especially when you don't feel like acting. The Stoics believed that action guided by reason, not emotion, is the foundation of inner power. Each morning, commit to completing one meaningful task that aligns with your highest values and long-term goals. Begin before distractions and demands take over. Even a small step creates momentum and reinforces your identity as a disciplined individual. You are no longer waiting for the right mood. You are creating it through action. This practice eliminates procrastination, reduces anxiety, and sharpens focus. Confidence grows not from positive thinking, but from consistent proof that you do what you intend to do. Win your first deliberate action of the day, and your mind will carry strength, clarity, and purpose into everything that follows. Lesson 8. Observe your thoughts without attachment. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who observes them. Yet most people move through life fused with every worry, impulse, and emotion that arises. The Stoics cultivated inner freedom by stepping back and observing the mind with calm awareness. Each morning, spend a few minutes in stillness. Watch your thoughts appear and fade without resisting or following them. When a worry or negative idea arises, label it gently. This is just a thought. This simple act creates distance between you and your emotions. Reactivity weakens. Clarity strengthens. You gain the power to choose your response rather than be driven by impulse. With practice, your mind becomes quieter, steadier, and more obedient to reason. And when you master observing your thoughts, you master yourself. Lesson 9. Simplify your mind by simplifying your morning. A chaotic morning creates a chaotic mind. When your day begins with rushed decisions, cluttered spaces, and digital noise, your mental energy is drained before your true work even begins. The Stoics valued simplicity because it preserved clarity and inner calm. Design a structured and minimal morning routine. Prepare your clothes, workspace, and priorities the night before. Reduce unnecessary choices and delay digital distractions. This protects your attention, your most valuable resource. A simplified morning removes friction and strengthens focus. Instead of reacting to demands, you move with calm, precision, and purpose. Your thoughts become clearer, your emotions steadier, and your actions more deliberate. When your environment is ordered, your mind follows. And a clear mind, established each morning, becomes the foundation of consistent mental strength and Stoic discipline. Lesson 10. Strengthen your character. Through self-discipline. Self-discipline is the backbone of Stoic strength. It is the ability to act according to reason rather than emotion, desire, or convenience. The Stoics knew that every disciplined action reinforces identity and builds inner authority. Each morning presents a defining choice: follow comfort or follow character. Wake up when you intend to. Move your body. Keep your promises to yourself, especially the small ones. These moments may seem insignificant, but they shape who you become. Every act of discipline sends a clear message to your mind. I am reliable. I am in control. Over time, this internal trust becomes unshakable. Emotional impulses lose their dominance, and confidence emerges naturally from proven consistency. Master self-discipline in the morning, and you establish a standard of excellence that governs your entire day. Lesson 11. Accept what you cannot change. Resistance to reality is a primary source of mental suffering. When life deviates from your expectations, frustration, anger, and anxiety arise. The Stoics practiced amor fati, the love of fate. Embracing every event is necessary and useful. Each morning, remind yourself, whatever happens today, I will accept it and use it to grow. This mindset transforms obstacles into training and setbacks into opportunities for virtue. Acceptance is not passive, it is powerful. It frees your energy from complaint and redirects it toward intelligent action. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" you ask, "How can I use this?" With this perspective, nothing is wasted. Every challenge strengthens your resilience and sharpens your character. When you accept reality fully, your mind becomes calm, adaptable, and truly unbreakable. Lesson 12. Live this day as a complete life. The Stoics believed that each day should be lived as a complete and meaningful life. By embracing this mindset, You eliminate procrastination, reduce regret, and focus only on what truly matters. This is the essence of memento mori, remembering that time is finite. Each morning, remind yourself, if this were my last day, how would I think, act, and treat others? Instantly, trivial concerns fade, presence deepens. Your priorities become clear and purposeful. You speak with sincerity, act with courage, and focus on what truly endures: character, contribution, and connection. Life is no longer postponed. It is fully lived in the present moment. This awareness does not create fear. It creates urgency, clarity, and gratitude. Conclusion? Each morning offers a quiet but powerful choice. Surrender your mind to the chaos of the world or claim it with intention and discipline. The Stoics chose mastery, and through these 12 lessons, you can do the same. Mental strength is not an inborn gift reserved for a select few. It is a skill refined through deliberate practice each day. As you apply these principles, your thoughts become clearer, your emotions steadier, and your actions more purposeful. You stop reacting and start directing your life with calm authority. Over time, this morning discipline transforms not just your days, but your identity. You become resilient, composed, and unshakably grounded. Master your mornings, and you master your mind. Master your mind, and you shape your destiny. The lesson and how to apply it. The deeper lesson is simple yet profound. The quality of your life is determined by how you train your mind each morning. Begin tomorrow with one Stoic ritual. Spend 5 minutes in silence. Define the virtue you will embody, such as patience, courage, or discipline, and identify the single most important task of your day. Throughout the day, return to this intention whenever distractions or emotions arise. Practice this consistently for the next 7 days. Small, deliberate actions will rewire your mind, strengthen your discipline, and establish lasting inner control. Transformation begins not with intensity, but with consistency, one focused morning at a time. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to Stoic Hypnosis and become part of a community dedicated to mental strength, emotional mastery, and Stoic living. Your support helps us continue creating deep, powerful content that transforms minds and elevates lives. Like this video and share it with someone who is ready to take control of their mornings and their mind. And now, take a slow breath and step into your next morning with clarity, discipline, and quiet, unshakable power. Thank you for taking the time to watch until the end of the video. See you in the next videos.